Have you ever woken up in a quiet house, listened to the gentle ticking clock, and wondered how you can keep your body lively, your mood bright, and your thoughts clear as the years roll on? If so, you're in the perfect place. Today, we'll explore 5 proven tips for vibrant living after 60, especially for those enjoying or adjusting to life on their own. From gentle movement to mindful breathing, each idea is practical, affordable, and backed by science. Grab a cozy drink, relax your shoulders, and lean into possibility. While you listen, imagine your future self thanking you for the steps you decide to take. Because small choices, repeated daily, create enormous waves of health, happiness, and mental strength. Ready to begin? Let's dive straight into our first empowering practice together. Your brighter tomorrow starts now. Before we start moving, let's paint a hopeful picture. Growing older alone does not mean growing lonely or fragile. It means having the freedom to craft days that fit your rhythm. In this video, you will gather 5 simple habits: intentional movement, power-packed nutrition, brain-boosting exercises, meaningful connection, and restorative mindfulness. Think of them as colorful beads you will string into a necklace of well-being. Wherever you live, city flat or country cottage, you can apply every tactic with little or no cost. We'll share real-life stories, practical checklists, and gentle encouragement so you feel supported every step. So keep an open mind, jot down what resonates, and prepare to choose one action you can start before today ends. Tip 1. Move with gentle intention. Our bodies are designed for motion, yet they appreciate kindness more than ever after 60. Aim for 30 minutes of low-impact activity every day, but break it into friendly 10-minute sessions if stamina feels shy. Brisk hallway walks, seated Tai Chi flows, or gardening stretches all count. Place resistance bands or light weights near the television so you can strengthen legs and arms during commercial breaks. Schedule activity like a doctor appointment. Write it in ink, honor it, and notice how energy grows. Movement lubricates joints, sharpens balance, and releases endorphins that brighten mood. Most importantly, listen to your body's whispers and celebrate each step. Meet Mrs. Park, 72, who began exercising by marching gently beside her kitchen counter while soup simmered. 5 minutes every morning felt easy, so she added another session before lunch and again at dusk. 3 months later, she strolls the neighborhood loop, greeting friends and admiring jasmine blossoms. Her doctor notes steadier blood pressure and stronger balance, while her spirit glows with newfound confidence. Her secret? A pocket pedometer displaying progress in bright numbers motivates her daily. Rewarding herself with an audiobook chapter when the step goal turns green keeps enthusiasm high. If you replicate her system, pick a baseline that feels comfortable, set tiny weekly increases, and celebrate each bright confirmation. Momentum grows like a snowball, modest, steady, unstoppable. Remember, progress, not perfection, is the measure. Your journey is uniquely and beautifully yours each day. Tip 2. Nourish with color and protein. When cooking for one, convenience foods often call loudly, yet they leave energy low and waistlines widening. Instead, fill half your plate with bright vegetables, spinach, pumpkin, tomatoes, then add a palm-sized serving of lean protein such as tofu, tempeh, eggs, or fish. Top with healthy fats like avocado or a drizzle of olive oil. Batch cook hearty soups on Sunday, portion into freezer containers, and label them clearly. This habit saves money, reduces waste, and keeps nutrients front and center when appetite dips. Keep colorful produce washed and visible in the refrigerator door. Visibility inspires healthy grabs and late-night snacking wisely disappears. Clifford, 68, once skipped breakfast and relied on sweet cookies until afternoon fatigue struck. After a local nutrition workshop, he began prepping overnight oats layered with banana slices, chia seeds, yogurt, and cinnamon. The chilled jar waits each morning like a promise of steady energy. Within weeks, the mid-morning crashes vanished, cholesterol numbers improved, and a sense of control returned. He now trades healthy recipes with his neighbor, turning nourishment into social pleasure. You can mirror his success by choosing one meal to upgrade this week, gathering ingredients in advance, and celebrating the difference your thoughtful fueling makes with every confident smile. Keep a simple food journal on the kitchen table, noting colors on your plate and how you feel 2 hours later. Patterns emerge quickly, guiding your next smart adjustment. Remember, vibrant eating is not about strict perfection. It is about kindness to the future. Tip 3. Train your brain daily. The brain is a curious muscle, craving challenge much like legs crave a comfortable walk. Swap passive television marathons for activities that spark synapses, crossword puzzles, language apps, musical instruments, or virtual tours of museums and national parks. Devote 20 focused minutes morning and evening. Keep supplies visible, puzzle books beside the remote, language flashcards on the breakfast tray, so choosing stimulation becomes effortless. Novelty is powerful. Alternate tasks to exercise memory, attention, and creativity pathways in balanced rotation. Track progress in a small notebook, noting the new word you learned or melody mastered. Over time, neural pathways strengthen, reaction speed improves, and self-esteem flourishes, proving that new growth blossoms beautifully at every age. Bonus tip: combine mental exercise with social engagement by joining an online trivia group or virtual book club. Shared laughter doubles the cognitive benefit through positive emotion and friendly accountability. Mandy, a retired accountant, downloaded a free digital piano course on her tablet. At first, her fingers hesitated, but she practiced carefully during morning coffee breaks. By the fourth week, she could play What a Wonderful World for her grandchildren over video chat, delighting them and herself. The mental focus sharpened her budgeting chores, while the sense of accomplishment brightened rainy afternoons. She sets micro-goals, one new chord each Monday, and record short progress videos to see improvement. You might choose a different skill, painting, conversational Spanish, or storytelling, but the formula remains the same. Pick something joyful, practice consistently, review progress visually, and smile at every inch forward. Because growth is the best companion. To stay motivated, she rewards herself with jasmine tea after each session, linking learning with pleasant aroma. Create your reward ritual, nature walk or soothing song, and notice enthusiasm flourish alongside skill. Tip 4. Cultivate meaningful connections. Human touch may be less frequent when you live alone, yet heartfelt interaction remains vital medicine. Start by scheduling regular phone or video calls with friends or family. Put them on the calendar like cherished appointments. Explore community exercise groups, hobby clubs, or volunteer programs such as reading stories to children or knitting blankets for hospitals. Quality outshines quantity. Even one deep conversation each week can boost oxytocin, lower stress hormones, and brighten the immune system. If mobility is limited, virtual communities bridge distance easily. Libraries often host free tech help sessions to get you started. Remember, sharing your skills and experiences offers purpose to others while refilling your own emotional well. Connection, like sunlight, nourishes every cell of your being. Carry a small notebook labeled People List, where you jot names of neighbors, colleagues, or cousins you'd enjoy contacting. Glancing at it each Sunday sparks outreach momentum and keeps relationships blooming. Uncle Joel, 70, discovered a local library's storytelling hour and offered to read classic fables each Tuesday. The children's wide eyes and giggles became the highlight of his week. Librarians invite him for tea afterward, and fellow volunteers share recipe ideas. Beyond new friendships, rehearsing tales exercises his memory, and standing before a small audience improves posture. He logs each story in a journal, noting which voices earned the biggest laughs. Consider your own passions, gardening, chess, or photography, and search for groups that welcome those skills. Service plus fellowship forms a powerful tonic. You give warmth and receive it back tenfold, nurturing emotional resilience. If transportation poses challenges, look online. Virtual reading circles or mentoring platforms connect generations worldwide. Ramon occasionally reads via video when rain floods streets, proving technology and tradition can dance gracefully. Prepare a short introduction, offer your talent, and watch invitations and smiles multiply. Tip 5. Practice restorative mindfulness. Stress can sneak through quiet rooms, tensing shoulders and clouding judgment. Counteract it with brief, consistent rituals. Begin each morning with 5 deep belly breaths, inhaling through the nose, exhaling slowly through pursed lips. Later, set a mid-afternoon phone alarm labeled Peace Pause to guide a 3-minute body scan, noticing sensations without judgment. Combine mindfulness with gentle stretching to release tight hips and lower back. Keep a gratitude journal on your nightstand, listing 3 blessings before sleep. Science shows this habit improves rest and optimism. These micro-practices rewire the nervous system, lowering blood pressure and sharpening focus within weeks. Remember, mindfulness is not about emptying thoughts. It is about greeting them kindly, then returning attention to breath, sensation, or gratitude. Over time, the small spaces you carve for calm expand, so challenges meet a steadier heart and clearer mind every day. Carol often lay awake replaying worries. She downloaded a free Indonesian mindfulness app featuring 10-minute guided body scans narrated in a soothing, familiar accent. Each evening at sunset, she settles into a supportive chair, lights a lavender candle, and follows the calm instructions. After 3 weeks, her sleep arrives faster, afternoon headaches fade, and grandchildren notice she laughs more easily during calls. Her tip: prepare the environment in advance. Dim lights, comfortable cushion, and do not disturb phone mode, so the ritual begins smoothly. You can adopt her strategy with any practice that resonates: breathing, meditation, prayer, or gentle qigong. The key is consistency. Daily repetition engraves relaxation into muscle memory, empowering you to carry tranquility into meetings, markets, and memories alike. Keep a simple calendar by the bed and mark each completed session with a bright sticker. The colorful chain becomes visual proof of dedication, sparking pride and motivation. We've walked together through 5 pillars: movement, nutrition, brain training, connection, and mindfulness, each reinforcing the others like sturdy legs of a graceful table. Notice how none requires expensive gadgets or dramatic upheaval. Instead, they thrive on small, steady choices and self-compassion. Perhaps one tip resonated strongly. Start there today. Write it on a card, place it where morning eyes will land, and commit to a 7-day experiment. Track your experience, tweak gently, and watch improvement unfold. Your life, like a garden, blossoms from consistent, loving care, and every seed you plant now promises fragrant blooms in seasons ahead. Remember, momentum loves company. If enthusiasm dips, revisit this section or share progress with a friend. Small accountability sparks renewed spark. Celebrate even the tiniest success: a completed crossword, an extra carrot on your plate, a mindful breath before replying to difficult news. Victories accumulate quietly, shaping an unshakable foundation of health and joy. Picture tomorrow morning. You awaken, stretch arms skyward, feel gentle strength in shoulders from yesterday's bands. In the kitchen, a rainbow-colored breakfast awaits, fueling curiosity for a language lesson on your tablet. A friendly phone reminder pings, and you share a joke with a neighbor before stepping outside for a sunny stroll. The day ends with lavender-scented breathing, gratitude inked lovingly across a page. These scenes are not fantasies. They are attainable sketches awaiting your signature. Trust that your choices carry power, regardless of age or circumstance. The path to fitness, joy, and mental clarity does not retire. It waits patiently for your courageous step. Embrace beginner's mind, laugh at inevitable stumbles, and let curiosity be the compass guiding daily adventures. With each mindful breath, nutritious bite, purposeful stride, stimulating challenge, and kind conversation, you author a masterpiece of graceful aging. The world is better for witnessing your example. If this journey has sparked hope, please share the video with friends who could use uplifting guidance. Tap the like button so YouTube spreads senior wellness far and wide, and subscribe for weekly strategies that keep your golden years shining. Thank you for spending time with me today. Until we meet again, stay active, stay connected, and keep your inner light glowing. Your participation fuels future content and helps our growing community of wise explorers support one another. Drop a comment describing which tip you'll begin first, and return next week to share progress. Your story may inspire someone else to take that crucial step. Remember, age is not a barrier but a badge of experience. Together we can transform solo living into a symphony of independence, purpose, and joy. I'm cheering for you, every breath along the way. Now, close this tab, stand tall, and let your path unfold.